What can I do for you?
Do you wish me to make an announcement on your behalf?
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us...
I'm not much of... If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
He knows that. They all know
For
that.
Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years.
You think I need to send
He seems to
more
value
guards
my
to
thoughts, and I'm grateful for that.
By message
I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Grew up here, cold as at Mora, and that just grows the beard thicker.
Soon.
Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
Torek was merely a message to
Excellent.
Traitor.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
We need the support of our army.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take it...
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Another goods from home, all at reasonable prices.
Captain,
I lost
I
my
don't
twin
haggle.
sister a
If you
while
want a
back.
lower price,
to
look
see you
elsewhere.
Never
again.
lost anyone
What
close.
can I do for you?
It was difficult at
business
first. The
proposition
Nords of
includes
this city are at best suspicious of
Sailors I know are
outsiders.
plenty good at finding trouble
But in
with other
time,
elf
I made the
family.
right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
It helps them accept.
Take a look. Thank you for your custom. What's on your mind?
I've got your back. Still here.
Yeah?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No god would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
You like the bow too? Have you used elven arrows? Greetings, traveler. What, pray tell, brings you to cozy little Riften? I suppose everyone does. Me? I waltzed right in here with my lute, and they were happy to have me, seeing as how they didn't have a bard before. Original ballads mostly, and some traditional tunes. Pretty much anywhere, although some of my songs are better suited to certain places. Until I feel like leaving. I don't stay in one place for very long. Say, do you want some company on the road? I'm a decent mage and a fair fighter, and I can serenade you on our journeys. Thank you. Let me know whenever you're ready. What would you like to talk about? Well, it's a bit of a long story. Perhaps later, once I know you better. Let's go have some fun. What do you say we do some hunting?
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today. Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today. This one needs something? All right. But if you get arrested, do not blame it on me. May your road lead you to warm side. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Rissad a percentage of my profits. I say this without bitterness, for it was Rissad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship. I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth. Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Rissad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil. Where others saw only danger, he saw opportunity. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
There is no trust for Khajiit in this place.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Of course working for Bolfrida isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do out here?
Speak your mind.
Nafala Clocu.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull. Master Cruelty comes and works the field sometime. I don't think the mistress likes it. She won't come out here to catch him.
Been to the springs of Eastmarch? Come taste my steel.
We've had enough of you!
Worse. I've had worse.
Tell you what,
Just
you
as
start running, so I can stab you in the back.
I'd love to stop for a while and soak in one of those hot springs. I'm sure it's wonderful for the skin. Don't worry, I've got your back. What would you like to talk about? Yes? I was on the other side of the mountain in Iverstead at the time. You should have seen the panic. Honestly, I thought old Narfi had finally eaten too many magic mushrooms, until we saw the ominous dark shape in the sky. Part of me longed for it to be true, for the songs waiting to be written about the return of the dragons. Another part of me, the slightly more sensible part, knew I wouldn't stand a chance alone against a dragon. You were there? Oh my, and you survived? What would you like to talk about? How about a honey nut treat? Have you got any? Okay. May green trees shelter you, friend. Done and done. Serves them right, cursed bandits. Come taste my steel. I'm all right.
Boost!
Teach you a mess. I should get some boots like those. I bet they're comfortable and durable.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle? We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze. The Lord of Plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinity. The Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. If you desire a glimpse of our dark mysteries, Then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart will wash over him. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before you. Then you are weak and inconsequential. You are nothing.
I'll bathe in your blood! Ah! Not impressed!
Come taste my steel. I'm alright. You like the bow too? Have you used elven arrows? Yes? Okay. Right. I remain alert and ready. What would you like to talk about? Yes? I agree with Cyrillin at the Mistvale Keep. Ulfric may have worthy ideals regarding freedom of worship, but he is a racist bastard. If you go to Windhelm and ask around, you'll see what I mean. What would you like to talk about? Sure, what would you like to decide?